Morning traders, this is Frank Cholly with RJO Futures in Chicago, coming to you on Wednesday morning, June 6th with your grain market morning commentary. Currently we have the grain markets trading higher across the board. Corn's about 10 or 11 cents higher right now at a key level for July corn, that old crop corn right around 5.79. This is where the market topped out Friday after a big rally up to 5.79. The market sold off hard from here and closed down around that 5.50 level. So this is a very key level for the old crop corn. If corn can get to 5.85 or 5.86 on a closing basis, this market gets much stronger technically. Beans trading 25, 26 higher right now. You know the story there. China's back buying beans from the U.S. and we have a tight supply. So soybeans looking real good, 25, 26 higher. Wheat trading about 14 higher, just kind of following the lead of the other big grain markets and the outside markets. It's a big risk on day today. We have the dollar down. We had a surprisingly strong Australian GDP report overnight. All the markets are stronger. We have the dollar down, however. That makes commodities stronger. Equities very strong this morning. Dow's up about 150. S&P's trading over 1,300 currently. Gold up $22. So all these outside markets are helping to support this grain rally right now. But what have we been talking about? Grain markets are being driven by two powerful forces right now. The weather markets, which are extremely difficult to predict. We could see a weather pattern coming, but then things break up or change. And the grain markets are hypersensitive to the weather, especially during this critical stage of development. And then the outside markets. You cannot ignore the outside markets. If you're just trading one or two markets, you need to watch other markets because all of them are intertwined. These are truly global markets. They're trading virtually around the clock, 22, 23 hours a day. And this is an era of constant breaking news. So you got to watch those headlines, see what the outside markets are doing, and they're going to impact the grains too. Again, it's all about weather and those outside markets right now. These markets technically got a lot of damage. They've been oversold, and the markets are due for a bounce. Now, if we could continue to see this hot and dry weather, which we're looking for over the next 7 to 14 days, then the premium starts to get built back in, and we'll see the markets move higher. We could use some help from those outside markets. And remember, we talk about China all the time. China's economy is so big that when we get news that they're slowing down, things really look bad. But when the prices of grains get cheap enough, I've been talking about this, the price gets cheap enough, China comes in and buys. And again, because the economy is so big, it has a big impact on the market. Now, one thing I want to make sure that you also pay attention to, grain traders like spreads. The old crop, new crop, the wheat corn, the soybean corn trade, all of these spreads are very active, and they're lower margins usually. Takes away some of the volatility, but these markets have been providing tremendous opportunity. I welcome the opportunity to talk to you about these trading opportunities. Now, let's keep in mind, bottom line here, supplies are still tight. Cash crop has been very strong. Weather markets aren't going away. Volatility is not going away, and the outside markets still remain uncertain. So, hey, listen, there's a lot to talk about, but this is all I have time for right now. Please feel free. Keep your comments coming and give me a call, 800-826-4124. And as always, remember that trading commodity futures does involve substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for everyone. Thank you.